2020, what a year. Remember when we started this year with the Australia wildfires? Feels like a century ago, doesn't it? Remember when we all were so excited and hopeful about the start of a new decade? Well, that didn't happen. However, 2020 was a memorable start for sure. If you would have asked me a year ago today what I think the world would be like right now, I couldn't have ever in a million years expected this to be the answer. A world where millions will go on to die from a virus, a world where travel will become forbidden, and a world where we will face a global pandemic that will lead the introduction to what we now all know so well as quarantine. This year, more than ever, the downs overcame the ups, but even in the state of deep sadness and missed opportunities, I think we should all try to reflect on just all the things we are grateful for, though it may be little, to express some gratitude as the year is coming to a close. After some deep thinking of just me and my notebook, here are the 20 things I am most grateful for in 2020.
Number 1, I am grateful that I live in one of the safest countries regarding to coronavirus, Taiwan. Honestly, living here has been pretty great. Life is pretty much normal here. We have one of the least amount of corona cases in the world, apart from New Zealand, Jacinda. I can live life in Taiwan. That is just a blessing in itself because in a lot of countries, stores aren't even open, you can't go to school or whatever. Life is normal and perfectly fine here. Go to MRT, there's tons of people on there with masks, of course. Everyone's required to wear a mask on all public transportation and in all public areas. The mall, farmers markets, supermarkets. Masks are required everywhere. You get fines if you don't wear a mask. So wear a damn mask and we'll be good. Masks are proven to be helpful. Number 2, that I have access to sanitary products. Like I have access to hand sanitizer, I have access to masks. I'm just grateful to be safe. That's a really big blessing right now, especially now because corona. Yeah, I'm so grateful right now. Number 3, that I can still go to school. This is controversial for me because school has caused a lot of stress for me, but at the end of the day, I can still go to school and I don't need to do Zoom school, homeschool. I know a lot of people want that. They want a social life, and I do have that, so I should be really grateful for it. Even though my stress levels at school, I get to go to school, I get to see people, I get to see people of my age in school. Number 4, that I'm in a good mental state.
Now, I'm probably the happiest I've been in a while.
I was in a depressive funk this summer. I posted a video of it, you can watch it here. I was just really depressed the whole day. The whole summer actually, and now I feel great. I was at the point where when I walked and I saw a picture of my younger self, I would just want to cry. Like I could feel my eyes getting watered. I was so happy back then, and why am I not happy now? Now when I think about it, I have a life to live. Like, there are people, they can't mentally and physically do this anymore, and I still can. Of course, everyone has those days. Overall, I'm doing pretty well, especially during a time of uncertainty. It's hard to feel content and positive about life when you don't even know what's gonna happen in the future. You don't even know when life is gonna be normal again. I'm really grateful that I'm feeling content with my life right now. Number 5, that all my family is well and alive, safe from the virus. In Taiwan, we all wear masks and sanitize constantly, so we're all pretty safe here, and I'm just so grateful that everyone's alive, safe, and doing really well, because I know at least in America, like, the deaths each day are just so sad. It's traumatizing. Even my grandparents, they're 90 and 80 something, are doing well. Yeah, that's something I'm really grateful for. We actually just went out for my aunt and my mom's birthday celebration. It's only with a safe family that we're allowed to even gather and celebrate. I'm really grateful for that. Number 6, that I can sleep really well at night, even though my dad screams in pain. Sometimes because of his broken arm. Nice. I can still sleep through it and actually get sleep because my cousin, oh poor her, her body is getting messed up because she can't sleep. And just me being able to lie on bed and actually sleep for 8 hours every night is a blessing. There was a point where I couldn't really sleep as well. I think when I was 13 or something, I'll just go on bed at 11 and then constantly get up and look at the clock to see 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and just not sleep. That's just the worst feeling ever, and I'm so grateful that I can fall asleep without taking any pills. It's easy for us to take things as simple as sleeping for granted, but after seeing my cousin struggle and still struggle, I'm really grateful. Number 7, I accept and love my body for what it is. Even though I've gained weight, yeah, I've gained weight, but this is still my body. I am still able to function, walk, have fun, enjoy life, do yoga, eat amazing food, and allow it to be digested. Just these things alone, without a functionable body, can't be accomplished. Even though my body may not be the most ideal body, it's a functional body, and the fact that I accept it for what it is right now. This is my stomach right now. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna gonna stand up. Can you make your pants? But this is my stomach right now. That sucked. It doesn't look like Instagram models every day with sucked stomachs or whatever. Yeah, it's my stomach. I'll insert a video of me dancing yesterday. This is me. All I can do is live my healthiest and happiest life, and I'm grateful that I'm not in the mindset where I get scared by food. 啊，我叫吗？ Shit， 叫吗？忘记，叫吗？啊，好痛！ Push through,好吗？ Okay.
Child. Anyway, so
Number 8, that I have access to 2 weekly yoga classes with my mom in our apartment complex, and that I've been exposed to yoga, and I love yoga because yoga has honestly changed my life. In the short time I've been doing yoga has brought me so many benefits. I'm now so flexible. I can do the splits, not just the front splits, but these splits as well. And I can do so many cool things with my body that I've never thought was even possible. I can even do the splits when I was in 3rd grade, and now at 16 years old, I can do the splits, which is something I've never imagined. And yoga has brought me so much peace, calm, and zen in my body. I feel so calm and content with myself, and partly it's because to yoga, because I dedicate 1 hour a day to my body and moving it. Now I can just go on the train, close my eyes, and be zen for however long that may be. In the busy world, I can just be calm. That's something I'm really grateful for. Number 9 is that I live with a family that accepts me for who I am, even with all my weirdness, all my emotions. They accept me and treat me as one of their family members. This I am so grateful for. Like, I am weird. In home, you would probably just hear me sing and busting out weird stuff randomly, and probably just dancing like weirdly and badly, and they don't judge me for it, at least not that I know of. I'm in an environment where I'm comfortable doing all these things, and I am so grateful for that, because I know in a lot of families, teens especially, don't feel comfortable in expressing themselves and just being themselves, and I am very grateful for that. Regarding to sexuality, I don't know how it would go, but I know I won't get kicked out. I'm already very grateful for that, because I know so many of y'all get kicked out, and I'm so sorry for you guys. Number 10, that I have access to food and water. Like, without food and water, we won't be able to survive, and I have access to clean water every day, and I have access to food. I can even choose what I want to eat. I have access to yams and all the different types of wonderful fruit Taiwan offers. I'm really grateful because I am a food person. I love myself some good food, especially some vegan food. Food brings me happiness, and I am grateful that I am in a position where I have access to delicious and nutritious food that's good for my body and makes me happy. Number 11, I'm grateful that I have friends who I can rely on and go to whenever I need. I've never felt more content with friends this year than any year before. Online friends like Madeline, April, Sarah, if they're watching, hi. Or IRL friends, also Michaela, hi. I have friends, and I am very grateful for that. Even though I don't have many friends, I have some very close friends that I know I can go to whenever I need, and I'm very grateful for that. Number 12, that I have a functioning body that allows me to do whatever I want, whenever I want. My dad recently broke his arm due to a bike accident. His tire got stuck into a little hole. I'll insert a picture right here. His arm is now broken. He just got his stitches off 2 days ago. Now more than ever, I'm grateful for my body, that I have a functional body that functions, and that I can do yoga, I can do whatever I want, because my dad can't run. He loves to run and bike, but he can't do either of those things now because his arm is broken, so the only thing he can do now is walk and stairmaster, which he has been doing a lot right now. Like, this is something that's very easily taken for granted, to just be born with 四肢全部都 born with 2 legs, 2 arms, hearable ear, breathable nose, visible eye. These things allow me to function. Just imagine being blind or not having arms. Life would be so different. Life has been made so convenient with all of these parts available.
I am very grateful for that.
Number 13, that I now have a dog. Her name is Coco. Dogs are support animals. They all love you no matter what, and I am really grateful that we have a dog, because I know a lot of people want a dog and can't have a dog, whether it's not enough access or can't afford to take care of them. I am just really grateful that Coco, and just her being a dog, brought our family so much happiness. Yeah, I'm really grateful for her. Thanks, Coco! Ruff! Number 14, that I have a home and a roof above me that I can be safe in, not have to worry about my safety in my daily life. Because of the pandemic and coronavirus, so many houses have been taken away and people having to resort to new places, losing a job and not being able to pay rent. I'm just so grateful that I still have a roof above me that I can live safely under every day. Number 15, that I now more than ever dedicated my life to loving the environment and doing whatever I can to preserving the environment for what it is. This year I've watched Game Changers This has actually changed my life and exposed me to a lifestyle I didn't even know existed before. I now don't eat meat and I'm now happier than ever before. I can feel my body just being lighter, and this lifestyle really suits with me. I've never found something that has actually suited with me this much, and just not eating meat has honestly been such a good decision for me. I'm so grateful to have been exposed to this lifestyle and have family who accept and support this lifestyle. Even though my grandpa still makes meat meals every day, I just don't eat the meat part. I can't go completely vegan, that's why, but I'm still so grateful that I have been exposed to a meatless lifestyle, as it's helped my life so much. And now I've been exposed to so many vegan recipes. Found this Indian vegan curry restaurant that's so freaking good. It's my favorite place ever, and my family, we all love that place, and I'm just so grateful that everything aligned for me and I just don't eat meat anymore. Yeah, number 16, I'm grateful that I have a kitchen that my family and I can cook in. I have an oven that allows me to bake. My aunt and I, we made baozi last time, which was so freaking good. Hand kneaded dough, hand folded fillings. We also made dumplings this year. So fun. I'm just so grateful that we have enough space and supplies that allows us to make whenever we want, to make food that everyone in our family can enjoy. It's healthy and good for you and tastes amazing. Number 17, I'm grateful that I found an outlet and kind of hobby that I can go to whenever I'm bored. My outlet is this video we're watching right now, YouTube, and finding a hobby is something that I've been in need for such a long time, because for so long I've just had no hobby. I'm not an artistic person. I can't just pick up a pen and just draw a masterpiece. Resorting to this has just really been filling my time whenever I'm bored, so that I don't feel like a failure and unaccomplished and talentless. I'm such a freaking disappointment. It's so annoying, because now I have found something I'm actually good at, and that makes me happy. Number 18, I'm grateful that I got back to reading. I've always loved reading, but I've kind of really stopped. It requires a level of calmness and time to read a book. Reading is just so much fun. I'm currently reading Black Box Thinking Atomic Habits, which I'm getting to reading right now. I'm just really grateful that I've gone back into reading and submerging myself into the world once you enter when you read. Like, just having the access to books is something I'm really grateful. Number 19, that I've discovered the truths of fast fashion, and now I'm trying to submerge further away from fast fashion because of the devastating outcomes of your very cheap fast fashion shirt. This actually just doesn't have a tag on it. It's a very Christmassy shirt I got from a flea market for 10 NT. Can you believe it? 10块钱, literally a coin. I found on the floor on the flea market is $10 and secondhand. It's great for the environment and way better than buying underpaid, badly produced shirt that might be trendy for a while. I'm really grateful that I've discovered the truth about it, and now I am going away from it because it's bad. And number 20, the final thing of 2020 is that I am happy. I'm so happy right now, and I am so grateful to be happy right now. Even though I'm just squatted in my bathtub doing nothing and I cannot feel my feet because they are actually numb. I can't feel them whatsoever. I am happy and content with life right now. Yeah, I'm really grateful for it. Okay, so these are the 20 things I'm grateful for 2020. And I think everyone should just take some time and just reflect on what they're grateful on for this year. Because even though this year has been absolute shit, we're trying to make the best out of it. It is a year of our lives that we can't get back. So why not make it a wonderful memory and try not to get overpowered by the bad things. And yeah, that's a wrap. Wrap of my 2020 recap. Things I'm grateful for 2020. Comment down what you're grateful for in 2020. Let me know. Okay, yeah. See you next time. Bye! Oh my god, I'm so numb. I can't feel my feet. Ah! I can't. Ah. Oh my god, I can't feel my feet. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, they literally. Oh my god. It feels like a rock right now. Oh my god. It feels. They feel like actual rocks right now. Oh my god. Ow. They feel like actual rocks right now. Ow, 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 ow. Anyways, see you next time. Yay!